years have passed since our first encounter with the zombies. They've developed, they now work in groups. They've developed the use of tools. I'm pretty sure I've been hunted right now. This is Dr. Maxis, and he has had contact with the old and the new species of virus.
I have indeed.
And he's going to tell about his scientific investigations today. Right. What is the difference between the older species of virus and the new species of virus?
Well, the zombies have picked this up, and they have attacked every cell in the body and changed it completely. So they're doing DNA is rewritten.
What?
The DNA is rewritten. Is that what you say? Yes.
The DNA is rewritten?
Yes. So they have more human instincts, let's say. So they feel the warmth in the air. They feel the bitterness in the air. They if it is cold, they put a coat on. Let's say that, or get warm through whale blubber from the past generation. And yes, they're just more human instincts.
How have they adapted to the cold and the heat of Earth?
How they've adapted? They have got just thicker skin. They have also adapted their mental ability.
So they've got more intellectual.
They're more intellectual, so they know what to do if it gets cold. They know how to make a fire, which early humans discovered.
They know how to make fire?
Yes, yes they do.
Do they work in, from the new old strain of virus, they just walked around a bit randomly, didn't they? But now, do they work in groups? Do they have a hierarchy?
They do not have a hierarchy, but they do work in groups at the moment. Yes, they do. So it is very uncommon now to see the singular zombies working out randomly like this. So you wouldn't see a zombie over there, for instance. Okay, but you would, however, they have bases. Bases, so
like camps.
Like a camp. Yes. So like they down there was an old zombie camp. Okay, there was 5 zombies living in there, and they all had equal rights. They collected their own food, and if they did need help, they asked for help.
Right. Right. Okay.
Is there any more questions you'd like to ask?
Yeah, I did have one.
And
natural selection.
Yes.
Right. How is natural selection applying to this new strain of virus?
Well, they do have natural selection, to be quite frankly. The smaller species with the less fragile, okay, they get off straight away. If a baby of a zombie is born that is less than
so they reproduce?
less than 2 inches, they are dead straight away. The zombie mother will consume them in their mouth. Yes.
Right, so they reproduce now?
They do reproduce, yes, of course they do. How would they spread?
I thought they passed the strain of the virus.
So
they've got a new way of breeding?
Yeah, a new way of breeding. They the male it is quite aggressive, to be honest. The male looks at a partner, and if he likes the look of him, he goes and mates with them. The woman has no part in saying yes or no, so it is a bit, to be honest, like a rape of the pastime.
So they've evolved a lot quicker than the human evolution.
Extremely quicker. If you encounter one, you run for the hills. You run. Okay? So do not come to me and say, "Hey, Maxis, what are you doing here?" Because I'll say, "Hey, run!" Because I myself, I've got zombie pets. Okay? Zombie pets. So don't come to me like that.
Okay.
Any more questions you would like to answer? Ask?
Are they of mammal descent, or are they following a different evolutionary line?
Well, of course they did start off as mammals, but I've took some important research in this, to be quite honest, which is really scary. I found that they are turning into a reptile. Yes, a reptile, you hear that right. Because I have noticed that some reptiles, of course, if you chop off their tail, for example a lizard, it will grow back. And with these new strain of zombies, if you chop off any parts, I have studied, of their body, it will grow back in less than 24 hours. You heard that right. Yes.
Right, so does it stay dead flesh or does it come back as like...
It comes back as no flesh, no better. For example, if I chop off this finger, yeah, it will come back brand new, okay? You have a new finger, a new bone, stronger inside, stronger, like Russian army.
When it grows back, is it still dead flesh or are the cells alive? So
The cells are alive.
So does the flesh look like our skin?
It does not. It looks like a normal zombie. Or as you can see, this is the original zombie. It is very non-intelligent. It is not aware of you personally. And as you can see, it only takes very easy to kill. Oh, as you see, one kill equals dead. It has not got that protective layer on it to protect it from outside elements. Yes, and if you shoot it, see, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 shots. Oh, and it's done.
Oh, we got a crawler. Go.
As you can see, the zombies themselves can actually survive crawling on the floor. This is a new marvel, and this new development means they have blood diversion. Yes, and it means the blood only is in the upper area that works, so they can crawl very easily. It seals off the wounds of the zombie itself, and as you can see, they're getting really big now, and it is getting really hard to kill. Oh, and nearly, and they've cornered him in a corner, and then they are getting really aggressive now, and also and look at them, they're getting on, and he's dead. Right, years have passed. Right. Okay, years have passed since the first Sangvia encounter, and now I think. Oh my God. Years have just passed. I think it's like the second year now, but I think I found a new zombie species, and it's deadlier than ever, to be quite frank about it.
Strain of virus, Harry.